Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. The function of prayer is not to influence God, but rather to change the nature of the one who prays. People demand freedom of speech as a compensation for the freedom of thought which they seldom use. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. The most painful state of being is remembering the future, particularly the one you'll never have. The tyrant dies, and his rule is over. The martyr dies, and his rule begins. The highest and most beautiful things in life are not to be heard about, nor read about, nor seen, but, if one will, are to be lived. There is nothing with which every man is so afraid as getting to know how enormously much he is capable of doing and becoming. Listen to the cry of a woman in labor at the hour of giving birth. Look at the dying man's struggle at his last extremity, and then tell me whether something that begins and ends thus could be intended for enjoyment. There are two ways to be fooled. One is to believe what isn't true, the other is to refuse to believe what is true. The most common form of despair is not being who you are. The greatest hazard of all, losing oneself, can occur very quietly in the world, as if it were nothing at all. No other loss can occur so quietly, any other loss. An arm, a leg, $5, a wife, etc. is sure to be noticed. Face the facts of being what you are, for that is what changes what you are. Happiness is the greatest hiding place for despair. The thing is to understand myself, the thing is to find a truth which is true. For me, to find the idea for which I can live and die. That is what I now recognize as the most important thing. I have only one friend, and that is Echo. Why is it my friend? Because I love my sorrow. And Echo does not take it away from me. I have only one confidant, and that is the silence of night. Why is it my confidant? Because it remains silent. A no does not hide anything, but a yes very easily becomes a deception. Hope is a passion for the possible. The task must be made difficult, for only the difficult inspires the noble-hearted. The only intelligent, tactical response to life's horror is to laugh defiantly at it.